If you love learning new things but hate complicated explanations, you'll enjoy this channel. We explore AI tools step by step, showing real use cases and simple demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner or just looking for inspiration, there's always something new to discover.
Have you ever typed something, hit play, and immediately thought, yeah, this still sounds like a robot pretending to be human? Because I just tested a tool that genuinely made me stop and say, okay, that's actually scary good. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm breaking down ElevenLabs, one of the most talked about AI voice platforms right now. I spent time inside the tool, tested the voices, played with the settings, explored the interface, and in this video, I'll walk you through what it does, why people are using it, and what it actually feels like to use. Not hype, just real impressions. At its core, ElevenLabs is a text-to-speech platform that turns written text into extremely realistic, human-sounding voice audio. You paste in text, choose a voice, tweak how it sounds, and generate speech that feels natural, like something you'd actually hear in a YouTube video, audiobook, or narrated content. And the key word here is natural. This isn't that flat, monotone AI voice we're all used to. The pacing, the emphasis, the pauses, it actually sounds like a real person speaking. If you've ever struggled with recording your own voice, not liking how your voice sounds on playback, wanting consistent narration quality, or just needing clean, professional audio without setting up a mic, this tool is designed to remove all that friction. Instead of worrying about recording environments or redoing takes, you just focus on the words, and ElevenLabs handles the voice. Once you're inside the dashboard, everything feels clean and focused. On the left, you've got a full creative menu, text-to-speech, voice changer, sound effects, voice isolator, speech to text, and even image and video tools labeled as new. But the main action happens in text to speech. Front and center, there's a big text box that literally says, start typing here or paste any text you want to turn into lifelike speech. No clutter, no confusion. This is where things get interesting. You can choose from different voices, each with its own personality. In the screenshot, I'm using a voice called Liam, described as energetic and suited for social media, and it actually sounds like it. Below that, you select the model, like 11 Multilingual V2, which is designed for expressive, realistic delivery. There's even a newer version labeled as an alpha option, which shows they're actively improving and experimenting. Here's what really makes the voices feel human. You get sliders for speed, slower or faster delivery, stability, how consistent or variable the voice sounds, similarity, how closely it sticks to the base voice, style exaggeration, from subtle to more expressive, and these actually matter. Small adjustments noticeably change how the voice feels, more conversational, more dramatic, or more relaxed. It doesn't feel like flipping presets, it feels like directing a voice actor. When I generated my first sample, I honestly paused. Not because it was perfect, but because it sounded believable. The voice wasn't rushing, it breathed naturally between sentences, and the emphasis landed where a human would naturally place it. That's the moment you realize this isn't just text-to-speech, it's performance-based speech. The workflow is simple. Paste or type your text, choose a voice, adjust the sliders, click Generate Speech. You can preview, regenerate, and tweak until it feels right. Credits are displayed clearly at the bottom, so you always know where you stand, and the interface never feels overwhelming, even if it's your first time. Now let's talk about pricing, because ElevenLabs actually lays this out clearly. There's a free plan, which is great for testing the platform and getting a feel for the voices. Then you move into paid tiers like Starter, Creator, Pro. Each step increases the monthly character limits, available features, and overall flexibility. There are also business, scale, and enterprise plans designed for teams or higher volume usage. The important part is that pricing scales based on usage and needs, so you're not forced into something massive right away. After using it, this feels ideal for content creators, video editors, storytellers, educators, anyone who needs consistent, high-quality voice output. You don't need technical experience, and you don't need to learn the tool. It's intuitive from the first click. ElevenLabs doesn't feel like a gimmick. It feels like a polished creative platform where the focus is clearly on voice quality, control, and realism. And that's what stood out the most. The voices don't try to sound impressive. They just sound human. If you're curious about AI voice tools and want to hear what the hype is actually about, I'd recommend checking ElevenLabs out for yourself and testing a few voices. Let me know in the comments what you'd use it for. Drop a like if this breakdown helped, and subscribe for more honest tool reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.